Welcome to Synopsys. As usual, today also we are going to review a masterpiece of world cinema. In this video, we discuss about the Sri Lankan movie Bambaru Avith, it means Waspa here in English, by Dharmasena Pathiraja, which was screened in 1978. This was Pathiraja's second cinematic creation. The movie was shot in Kalpitiya beach, situated in northwest coastline in Sri Lanka. The main text of the story revolves with series of incidents associated with the livelihood of fishermen living in a tiny fishing village. Even today, after so many years, the music score created by late maestro Premasiri Khemdasa for the movie is still alive in the hearts of the people. All the songs becoming immensely popular and omnipresent in the world of music. Now let us discuss the story of the movie. Businessman Anton, boss of the fraternity, being the chief fishmonger who lives with the fishery community as the chieftain of the fraternity. Anton functions as the main fishmonger and bossy figure of the community. Anton's predecessor's son, Victor, arrives in the village and the environment of the village changes drastically due to certain incidents that results in the conflict situation between Anton and Victor, resulting in emergence of hatred between them. At times, the environment becomes heated and turbulent and warm up with violent and hitherto unknown anger-related quarrels. Victor is a Casanova-like flamboyant and an easygoing person, and at times flippant and hasty in decision-making, thinking that he is the legatee of the position of chief fishmonger from his late father, hence creating an inevitable hatred between Anton and Victor. Cyril is a close companion of Anton, and he develops a strongly felt longing and love and interest towards Helen, a pleasant and pretty mademoiselle in the village. Although he attempts to express his feelings to her and fails as Helen shows no interest. Victor sees Helen and gets fascinated by her beauty and expresses his love to her and cognizes her company very much. Helen, having seen Victor's good-looking and handsome figure and flamboyant lifestyle, falls in love with him. Victor and Helen become lovers, and it annoys Cyril so much that he develops hatred towards Victor. Cyril is unable to cope up with Helen's rejection of his love, and this precipitates hatred between Cyril and Victor, and eventually Cyril dies after a fight with Victor. This incident further worsens hatred between Anton and Victor. As a result of a series of violent incidents taking place, subsequently the henchman of Victor kills Anton. Later, Anton's supporters kill the henchman of Victor. Gradually, the situation becomes dangerous, and Victor finally resorts to seeking security assistance from the nearby Navy camp in order to establish normalcy. As a result of this, authorities of the area managed to establish a police post in the village. Another important character, Veerasena, is a young man with left-wing ideologies, a traditional socialist living with Victor in his camp, helping him enjoy the comforts and conveniences enjoyed by Victor. At the end of all these incidents, Veerasena delivers a speech to villagers explaining how the innocent fishpools are exploited by the wealthy capitalist businessmen. At the beginning, the villagers listen to him with considerable enthusiasm, but the audience reduces in number as his speech continues, and finally no one is there to listen to his speech. Ultimately, Veerasena decides to leave the village and getting into the bus to go back, and it ends the film. Now let us look at the series of incidents and events and analyze them in a political perspective. The chief fishmonger, Anton, is representing wealthy aristocratic capitalist class of the society. Victor represents the neoliberal or neo-capitalist class. Anton carries on in business while being with the fisherman community, and Victor carries on in business separately. In essence, both Anton and Victor exploit the fisher force to their profit advantage and gain. Virasena represents the traditional age-old conventional left political parties of the country. They live with wealthy capitalists, enjoying all the comforts and conveniences while talking about exploitation of the people by capitalists. So-called leftists of traditional left of the country thus are represented by Virasena.
Shakti! Muhutat kodamimmat thaniyama aiti karagana bedagana hola inna හැටි. ඔයලගේ වචන තමයි නීතිය. තමන්ගේම නිදහස් ආණ්ඩුවක්. හරියටම ශිෂ්ටාචාරය පටන් ගත්තා.
Now let us look at the role played by security forces. Their intervention is only to provide security to the traditional rich and powerful capitalist camp. Navy comes in to provide security to Victor, but they end up by establishing a permanent police post in the village, ascertaining continuous security to the wealthy capitalist businessmen. Dharmasena Pathiraja can be considered as a visionary who could foresee the future of capitalism, where human values and principles decay and diminish, and craving for wealth becomes the name of the game. It is a fact that it was Trotskyism which inspired and motivated Pathiraja to direct such a praiseworthy movie. This is the end of today's review. I hope you have enjoyed. We will meet again with another masterpiece of world cinema.